All right, and here we are for our other Galvatron toy that we're going to be taking a look at today. This is Shattered Glass Galvatron. Yes, the BotCon exclusive Shattered Glass Galvatron. So I kind of stacked the deck a little bit when I was doing my poll because I did want to talk about this guy. It was one of the ones I wanted to talk about, but not the kind of main Galvatron that I wanted to talk about. But yeah, this is the heroic, I almost said evil, but he's from the evil mirror universe, but he is the heroic Decepticon Galvatron. But yeah, he is a repaint of the Cybertron evac mold. So yeah, there's no physical mold changes, but you know, he does do a pretty decent job of being a Galvatron. 120 note, and I'll turn this maybe to give you a better look, is on the side here. He has these symbols, I guess, on his doors, although they don't open. He has it on here as well. Is it just me, or is this totally like the Goron symbol from, you know, The Legend of Zelda? Like, I'm pretty sure this is what's on all the Goron, like, doors or temples or whatever in Ocarina of Time or something. So, I always thought that was funny. I remember that specifically sticking out to me when I got him at BotCon. It's like, why is the Goron symbol on Galvatron? It's like, I don't know. So, here, obviously, same gimmicks as evac. He does have his landing gear here, which you can flip up here. They don't seem to want to go up all the way, so I'm not going to flip them up all the way. I have seen in other people's reviews that these are really loose, and I think maybe that's why, because they flipped them up all the way and they weren't supposed to, maybe? But yeah, you can flip up his landing gear here, so you can hide the landing gear if you want. You can pull out, if I move back here, he has, you know, a good length of rope here, so you could possibly, although I'd be scared to damage that clip there, especially since this is a Shattered Glass BotCon exclusive, and I'm not sure, I didn't look up how much he goes for right now, but I'm sure it's probably a lot. So you can press this button, and it retracts the hook there. Can we get it to go in one? There we go. And you know what? Maybe I'll do it after I finish doing the vehicle mode review portion. But I'm going to try to do some slow-mo, see if I can do like a little slow-mo action on that. And the rotor blades too. So the rotor blades, speaking of them, you can spin them manually like this. And again, watching other people's reviews, I don't know what they're talking about, like these are so loose. Again, maybe not be so rough with your toy or something, but they seem to be fine on mine. But anyways, if you push this and you get your big finger out of the way, you can make his rotor spin. There we go. You gotta kind of get it in the right pace to get it like going pretty good. But yeah, there we go. That's his rotors. Wonder how that's gonna come out on the video. But yeah, let's do some slow-mo before we get to the robot mode. I'm gonna fold down his little landing gear bit so it'd be easier. So, see you for that. right, so now that I'm done playing with the slow motion on my camera or my phone, which I haven't done before, let's get transforming him. So first off, you can probably start that wherever. Yeah, I did just transform this guy and I already forgot. Okay, so I think the first job we want to do is we want to free up the arms and the legs here. These are all just the arms and legs packed together. You take the waist piece, and I think we could just bring it up straight away. Yep. Yep, straight away. And then try and fold. You unpeg the legs here. Rotate them like that. Hold them down. Rotate. And oh, we should probably put those back. There we go. And another thing, I don't know why people had so much trouble with this in the other reviews that I watched, but yeah, you just open his feet like that. Like, you don't, I don't know. People are silly. So we can lift these up to turn his waist around, and I'm probably gonna have to raise the camera in 2 seconds. There we go. And those kind of act as like hip skirts or something. So let me raise the camera here. There we go. We should be okay there, right? Yes. I really need to get like a professional tripod or something. So here we want to take this, if we can get it on camera, take this whole like rotor pod thing and we turn it 180 degrees. Take his arm, just go like that. And then we have his Johnny 5 mode, as P.O. put it. So we take out, it's just, you can see the little rotor thing there. That's why, yeah. I was watching one review where the guy like really wanted to like rip these parts off. It's like, no, you can't rip them off because they're screwed in here with the little gear and stuff. So you would definitely break your figure if you wanted to do that, or you tried to do that. And same thing on the other side. Open, open. I did just cut my nail, so might be difficult to get some things out. And then once again, bring that arm down. And then, oh, we need to take, again, this is going to be tricky. I guess I'll go from the back here. No. I really shouldn't have put this guy together so solidly. Ouch. Okay. Come on. We're really trying to not damage the paint on this guy. Should be able to get in here. Come on. Okay. See? It's karma. I'm criticizing some of the other toy reviewers for not being able to transform or whatever. His fist wanted to go back in. No, cannot go back in. So there, you gotta spread his backpack like that, and then we take this whole thing here, and I think it's better shot from there. Yeah, go like that, and then that pops up his head, and then you just tab that into place like that. Make sure it's all nice and firm and solid. And there, oh, we also need to clamp, there we go. And on this side. On this side, come on. Oh, why do you not want to go in now? There we go. That was scary. On a who knows how much figure. But there we go. That is the shattered glass Galvatron. I think you are supposed to, like, you can have them spread out, but you can also collapse them in like that. So, yeah, there we go. Here is shattered glass Galvatron. And I will give it to Fun Pub and them. And I just realized I had this light thing on all the whole time. Although, is that easier to see? It's kind of easier to see his head. I'll turn it off afterwards. I will give it to Fun Pub. His head does... Ooh. Okay. Way to not... His blades here just knocked down the whole camera rig here. So yeah, I was saying, his head does vaguely look like Galvatron. Although, of course, they did paint his eyes blue because he's a good guy instead of red like Galvatron. But yeah, there he is. Shattered Glass Galvatron. You can, and this is how I like to display him, you can take these, not wings, but the tail section that kind of become wings, and you can fold them down just like that to get them out of the way of his arms. So now you can actually move his arms around. This still functions in this mode, so you can do that if you want. And of course this still functions. You can do that. There. But yeah, he's very articulated. You know, his arms can go all the way around. Bicep swivel, elbow. There is no wrist articulation just because of how it transforms. They maybe could have fit a wrist swivel in there, but I guess, you know, this is back in Cybertron days. Oh, and another thing. Wait, does it? No, you need to. Surprised I didn't do that. No? There we go. So there is also a step where you extend his legs here. And that lets you give him more. If we do bend his knee, his leg goes, get the rotor out of the way. You can bend his leg up like that, and then you can bend his knee almost 90 degrees. Probably 90 degrees. If we had it extended fully, there we go. If we extend it fully, and the rotor blade thing is not in the way again. Maybe on this side, there we go. Now you can see, and this other thing is in the way. These do get in the way a little bit. So yeah, there's his legs. No ankle swivels. He does just his toes and stuff, but that's mostly due to transformation. But yeah, he is a pretty cool figure. I do wish that someday Cybertron will revisit some of these. Wait, did I say Cybertron? I do wish that Hasbro would someday revisit some of these Cybertron molds and characters, and maybe we can get a new... Wait, why is he leaning back like that? Okay, come on. Stand up. Can you stand up straight? Can you not stand up straight? You cannot stand up straight. It's either too far forward or too far back. Really? Okay. So the ratchets on him are a little weird, I think. Maybe if I, yeah, I'll just do that. I'll play with his toes a little bit so that he can stand up more straight. So yeah, that is Shattered Glass Galvatron. I would suggest picking him up, but he is probably very expensive. Oh yeah, there is his old backpack gimmick that we didn't cover. So obviously I need Cyberplanet key, but I do not know where it is. It's probably in the box with the box set. So I will once again take... No, that's not going to work. Well, something like that. There we go. Okay. So obviously, if you activate his Cyberplanet key, and this is available in helicopter mode. It actually makes more sense in helicopter mode. And move that out of the way. So you still can't even see it. So I'm going to raise this up a little bit so you can see him. Ooh. Now the legs are all wonky because he tipped it over. So you can raise the missile things up here, and then you can kind of get it over his shoulder, although it does hit his head here and kind of just make it want to go back in. So if we angle it a little bit, You can kind of get it over his shoulder like that. So it is somewhat reminiscent of, I feel, his previous Megatron version, which was the Energon Megatron / Galvatron mold, which was the other Galvatron that I wanted to review today, but he's probably somewhere. So, yeah, I'm not going to fire the missiles because I don't want to risk losing them. Although, I'm not really going to lose them. I just don't want to go hunting under the table for them. But yeah, there we go. We put these back down. There we go. I think he looks better like that. So yeah, there we have Shattered Glass Galvatron. Again, I really hope that one day we can get a new version. Maybe a third party will give us some new Cybertron figures or something, if Hasbro doesn't. But yeah, there we go. That is Shattered Glass Galvatron.